The Sufi path is a journey. It is a journey of the soul. We call this soul nafs. It travels through different stages. Each stage has its own beauty. Each stage has its own challenges. The destination? A deep connection with the divine. Imagine a vast ocean. Waves crash and churn. This is the nafs al-ammarah, the commanding soul. It is driven by desires. It craves pleasure, power, and possessions. This stage is full of restlessness. We are pulled in many directions. We seek fulfillment in external things. But lasting peace remains elusive. We are like ships lost at sea, tossed about by our own desires. This is the nature of the commanding soul. The commanding soul can feel overwhelming, but there is a way to navigate its turbulent waters. The key is awareness. Simply notice your desires. Don't judge them. Just observe them. Try this. When you feel a strong desire, pause. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what is this desire asking for? This simple practice cultivates awareness. This awareness is the first step towards inner peace. As we become more aware, we enter a new stage. This is the nafs al-lawwamah, the self-accusing soul. Here, we begin to see our shortcomings. We recognize the ways we've harmed ourselves and others. Guilt and regret may surface. This stage can be painful. We confront our imperfections, but this self-reflection is crucial. It is a sign of growth. We are no longer blindly following our desires. We are beginning to see ourselves more clearly. As the morning mist lifts, revealing the serene lake beneath, we too start to unveil the layers of our own being. The self-accusing soul is a mirror, reflecting not just our actions but the intentions behind them. It is in this stage that we start to question our motives. Why did we act in a certain way? What drove us to make those choices? These questions, though uncomfortable, are necessary for our evolution. Imagine standing at the edge of a calm lake, the surface so still that it mirrors the sky above. In this reflection, we see not just the beauty of the heavens, but also the clouds and imperfections. Similarly, in the nafs al-lawwamah stage, we see both our potential and our flaws. This duality is essential. It teaches us humility and compassion, not just for others, but for ourselves. The pain of this stage is like the chill of the morning mist. It can be biting, but it also awakens us. It makes us more alert, more aware of our surroundings and our inner world. We start to understand that our actions have consequences, that our words can heal or harm. This awareness is the first step towards true wisdom. In this stage, we are no longer passive participants in our lives. We become active seekers of truth, striving to align our actions with our values. The self-accusing soul is not about self-punishment, but about self-awareness. It is about recognizing our mistakes and learning from them. It is about striving to be better, not just for ourselves, but for the world around us. As the sun rises higher, dispelling the mist, we too rise, shedding our illusions and embracing our true selves. This journey is not easy, but it is necessary. It is a journey towards authenticity, towards a deeper understanding of who we are and who we can become. Section 5. Embracing the self-accusing soul. The self-accusing soul is not meant to punish us. It is a call for growth. It invites us to take responsibility for our actions, to learn from our mistakes, and to strive to be better. A helpful practice is a nightly self-review. Before sleep, take a few moments, reflect on your day. Acknowledge your missteps, celebrate your victories. Approach this with kindness, not judgment. This simple practice can be incredibly transformative. The self-accusing soul is a concept that encourages us to look inward, to examine our thoughts, actions, and behaviors with a critical yet compassionate eye. It's not about self-flagellation or harsh criticism. Instead, it's about understanding our imperfections and using them as stepping stones for personal development. When we embrace this aspect of ourselves, we open the door to profound self-awareness and growth. Imagine the self-accusing soul as a gentle guide, one that nudges us to be honest with ourselves. It asks us to confront our shortcomings, not to dwell in guilt, but to learn and evolve. This process can be challenging, but it is also incredibly rewarding. By acknowledging our faults, we gain the power to change them. By celebrating our successes, we reinforce positive behaviors. A nightly self-review can be a powerful tool in this journey. As you lie in bed, take a few deep breaths and let the events of the day come to mind. What did you do well? Where did you fall short? Be honest, but also be kind to yourself. Recognize that every mistake is an opportunity to learn, and every success is a reason to celebrate. Over time, this practice can lead to significant personal growth and a deeper understanding of oneself. Incorporating this practice into your daily routine can transform your life. It fosters a mindset of continuous improvement and self-compassion. By embracing the self-accusing soul, you embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth that can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Section 6. The Peaceful Soul, a Sanctuary of Surrender. Through self-awareness and reflection, we approach a place of peace. This is the nafs, al-mutmainnah, the peaceful soul. Here, the storms of desire subside. We experience a deep sense of tranquility. This peace doesn't come from avoiding life's challenges. It comes from surrendering to a power greater than ourselves. We find solace in the divine presence. We trust in the unfolding of life. This surrender brings profound peace. The journey to this sanctuary is not always easy. It requires us to look within, to confront our fears and insecurities. We must be willing to let go of our ego, to release the need for control. In this process, we learn to embrace vulnerability. We discover that true strength lies in our ability to surrender. As we let go, we make space for the divine to enter our lives. This is where transformation begins. In the stillness of surrender, we find clarity. Our minds become calm and our hearts open. We begin to see the world with new eyes, appreciating the beauty in the simple moments. The gentle flow of a river, the song of birds, the rustling of leaves in the wind, all become reminders of the peace that resides within us. This inner peace radiates outward, touching every aspect of our lives. As we continue to surrender, we deepen our connection with the divine. We come to understand that we are part of something greater than ourselves. This realization brings a profound sense of belonging and purpose. We no longer feel isolated or alone. Instead, we feel supported and guided by a higher power. This trust in the divine allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. The peaceful soul is not just a state of being, it is a way of living. It influences how we interact with others, how we approach our work, and how we care for ourselves. It inspires us to live with compassion, kindness, and gratitude. In this sanctuary of surrender, we find the strength to be our true selves. We embrace life with an open heart, knowing that we are always held in the loving embrace of the divine. Section 7. Cultivating the Peaceful Soul. The peaceful soul requires nurturing. One powerful practice is silence. Create space for stillness in your day. Even a few minutes can make a difference. Sit quietly, close your eyes, breathe deeply. In these moments of stillness, let go of worries. Release the need to control. Simply be present. Trust in the divine wisdom that flows through you. This daily practice cultivates the peace that resides within. Section 8. The Soul's Ascent. A journey within. The journey of the soul is a process of refinement. It is a continuous striving toward the divine. It is a journey of self-discovery and surrender. It is a journey of love and compassion. It is a journey worth taking. Remember, the divine is not distant, it resides within you. Embrace each stage of your soul's journey, and may you find peace and love along the way.